Yeah, they're out too, so do come by, say hi.
You at home on the couch, donate a turkey.
Donate. Yeah, there you go. Donate it.
Yeah.
And right now, it looks like Mother Nature's donating a little bit of snow for us and some rain. So what are we going to be experiencing tomorrow and when? A lot heading our way, it sounds like.
Let me just start things off by telling everyone there's nothing to worry about. This is not a metropolitan crippling blizzard or anything like that. We're talking about some flakes in the air with some minor accumulations, which we'll get to here in the full forecast. So here's what you can expect this week. Yeah, it's going to be a messy Monday, unfortunately. We're going to see some rain, we're going to see some snow, maybe a little bit of grapple. There's little ice pellets, not sleet, but grapple. It's a different, grapple and sleet are different. I don't have time to get into why they are, but they just are. Cold temperatures all week, that's a given. And it's going to stay cold, which we'll also talk about. And do we have any more snow chances? Well, we'll talk about that in the extended forecast. Out there right now, we don't have to worry about anything. Lots of sunshine as the sun continues to set, couple of high clouds in the air, but it is cold with temperatures in the 30s. Big picture here. Here's our system back basically over the four corners right now. It probably will slide to our south, and the further south it does slide, that means we'll see less precipitation across the area. Tomorrow is what I'm referring to. Now, temperatures right now are basically in the 40s in northwest Arkansas, as well as the River Valley. I don't see any more 50-degree readings. Looks like Spiro and Heavener, LaFleur, Tallahassee, some of the warmest locations in the upper 40s. Now, as we go hour by hour here, no problems tonight. It will be nice and quiet. No problems for the morning rush hour as well. I want to make that point very clear as well. Heading to work or school tomorrow should not be an issue. And I think getting off the bus tomorrow won't be an issue as well. But as we get toward the late afternoon, early evening, we start to see that rain overspreading the area. What's important here is a couple things. If you're a snow lover, you want that rain to really start to fall heavily, because that will cool the atmosphere quicker, and that changeover to snow will happen quicker. If it's more scattered, spotty, drizzly, sprinkly, it'll take longer for that transition over to snow that we see here. It will not last long. That snow will be out of here by probably midnight, and we'll just be left with a pretty cold and cloudy day on Tuesday. We're thinking the transition from rain to snow will happen after 5 o'clock for most of the area, maybe before 5. For western LaFleur and Sequoia County, not a lot, a dusting to an inch. You get into the higher elevations, the Boston Mountains, Madison County, Boone, as well as Newton County, then we could start to see you get to an inch, 2, maybe 3, and then down into the Ouachitas here, southern Scott County, the highest of elevations could see 2 inches or so. But for most of us, maybe a dusting on the grass, maybe a little bit of slush on untreated surfaces. But the cold weather is going to stick around. You see 6 to 10 days out, strong confidence in below average temperatures for our region and most of Arkansas, and 8 to 14 days out. This goes through Thanksgiving. So your turkey bowl in the backyard will be a chilly one. Most likely. We'll be in the 20s and lower 30s tonight, rebounding tomorrow not much into the 40s. These numbers will be reached before the rainfall starts to fall. We could also see, with a weak front crossing Wednesday, far eastern sections, Carroll County, Madison County could sneak out a couple of flurries, but basically the rest of the week doesn't look bad. Turkey Drive should be fine. It'll be chilly in northwest Arkansas. Temperatures in the 30s, and we are well below the average of 60 for this time of the year. 64 is the average in the River Valley. We won't even get in the same zip code of that this week and probably next week. But again, we'll get through Monday, then the rest of the week looks okay. How does the rest of the Razorback season look? Well, Meredith Mulkey has that answer in sports after the break.